Welcome.
Welcome to.
Yeah, good. So, what is your name?
My name is Conteh.
Conteh is your name. Okay, so which part of Liberia are you from?
From Lofa.
Lofa. And Lofa County, by the way, is all the way up north. It's about 8 hours drive from here. So that's where he's from. So how long have you been in this part of the country, in the city, Monrovia?
I came here 2015.
2015, you came from the village.
Yes.
That's just recently, 3 years ago.
Yes.
Have you ever been to school prior to your coming to Monrovia?
No.
No. So this is the very first time you were able to get into school in 2015. So what grade are you in now?
I'm in 5th grade.
You are in the 5th grade. How old are you?
15 years.
You are 15 years old and started at the age of 15 as well. Wow, what a story. So who is responsible for your education?
First, when we were in Lofa, Mama, she was not having him to pay our school fee. But my partner, I feel like he was having him, but anyway, he was not having time for her. So he used to be in the other time, he called Kwanka.
Okay.
He used to move and then he can give food money and go back. So my mom gets sick when he saw her pakana.
Okay.
So to her pakana after if we saw her pakana, then go in the bush again, go in the bush. Pakana fall down mama. When she take it, you know, if you were falling, she slap. She fall down, a bear fall down her foot start hurting her like that. But after till it low again. And the next day it was on Saturday. And Saturday in Kini, I'm marking it. After my mother, you know, she said up and she said that she fast more to know for her to say. When she was selling in her car, she fall on the car. We were full. They say her full not there and numb. So she never want to walk. I seen the for her tell her in wheelbarrow, pushing wheelbarrow. That time to get full money. So when it happened like that, you know, we take years there. Mama forget she can walk. It's just like just go. Then my grandma, they call her and tell her, say, oh, your daughter died. She came for her. When she come for her, she be on the side. Then they ask her if we start school, say no.
Okay, hold on. Let me hold you there 1 minute. Now, this is what he's saying. He was born up north in Lofa County. His dad married several wives, and he's not very responsible. He's not a very responsible dad that takes their education seriously. So, but his mom was the one who was there for him. The mom did everything to help support him and support the other kids in the family. So, and the mom did that by farming. So, like you have seen in Africa, a lot of people travel and they carry loads on their heads. So the mom was involved with palm production, the palm kernels. So she carried a heavy load on her head from the farm to bring to the village to be sold so that she can have money to take care of them. On her way from the farm, she slipped and she fell, and the heavy load on her head affected her legs and then crippled her eventually. She couldn't walk.
Okay.
And then when that happened, before that happened, he used to use wheelbarrows to transport people goods when they go to buy in the market. So he learned how to use a wheelbarrow, and it was the wheelbarrow that helped him to transport his mom for help to his grandmother's place. And then eventually, his grandmother took him when his mother became paralyzed, couldn't move, brought him to Monrovia. So that's how he ended up here in to support yourself in school. I mean, now that you are here with your grandmother.
We came here 2015, you know, my grandma was having money.
Okay.
So she supported her during 2016. 17, she was not having no hand. So I used to go wash motorbike. When I used to go wash, at that time my mom used to be me say, the work now will do down there. When I try here, you know, cool. Say cool will give me hard time. It will affect me. But I still used to force it. When I used to force it, you know, I used to go in hard. When I used to go, I was supposed to, so every day 200. So I surprised her with 6,000. Because every 200 and 6,000.
Hold it right there. So they come to Monrovia, and his grandmom that brought him to the city had some money at the time. So the grandmom was able to put him into school from 2015, 2016, and then she ran out of money. Her business collapsed. And then, so he had an idea to go back to work, what he used to do up there with the wheelbarrow, to start another work. This time around to wash motorbikes. So people come with their bags to the creek, to the water side, and he washes the bag for $100 But his grandmom did not like the idea and said, "You're gonna get yourself sick. There's so much cold in the water, you're gonna get yourself sick." But he didn't listen to her. He kept hiding himself and doing the work until he was able to save up to $6,000 because every day he would save like $200 on the side, which his grandmother did not know anything about, and eventually brought the $6,000 to her.
Wow.
I pay my school fee out here. I pay. Mama go back to I thought I know on full one no more.
Okay.
She want to go back to, she start selling. She said, "Oh, you got my one is my grandma moved to my grandpa area. The course now, the course I stayed. Mama said, "We should go and I said, I'll go down there again." No way. I tell Mama, say, "Me come back. God will stay here. My God start washing back, start paying my school fee. I can't end the year on that side. I can't hear. My uncle Maurice for teaching on this side."
Okay. So what happened was, the $6,000 was actually given to his mom. The mom had recovered ever since. So her legs are back and working, praise God. So the $6,000 he gave it to his mom, and the mom started a little business with it.
Okay.
That she's surviving on today. So the remaining money was what he used to put himself into school. There at the other school where his grandmom had to change her address. But then he refused to change his address, so he decided to come to this school. So up to date, he has to go wash those motorbikes, $100 which is like what, 50 cents, per bag when he washed them, and that's the money he has been able to use to pay for his own school fees here in the school.
Wow.
So, what would you like to do when you grow
Good
up?
job, buddy. Proud of you.
What would you like to do when you get big? When you finish school, what do you want to do? What do you want to become?
I would like to join the U.S. man.
The U.S. Marine. You want to join the U.S. Marine?
Wow.
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 That's what he likes to be. That's good.
Trust me, you could make it as a Marine.
Yeah.
You're 15 and you've done more than. I mean, it's amazing. Amazing. It really is.
Yeah, that's good. So how's the orchestra? How do you see the orchestra?
I enjoy it. I like it.
You like it and you are enjoying it?
Yes.
That's good. So what are you hoping to do with the skills that Judy is passing on to you today? What would you like to do with the skills?
If I was learning, I would teach others.
You would like to teach others?
Yes.
That's what he said. After he learns how to use or play the orchestra, become a member of the orchestra, he loves to teach other children or young people like him. Well, thank you so very much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for everything. And Judy just wanted to have the time to listen to your story